G'day, this is Michael from Coin Collecting and Detecting. Today I'm going to be going through $100 worth of 50-cent coins to try and find rare and valuable coins. So I might as well just get straight into it rather than do a big introduction. So let's see what we can find here. Okay, so there's a number of things I'm searching for. Low mintage coins. So 2021, that can sell all right, but there's a fair few of them around, so I might keep it aside for just now. 72, 1973 and 1974 are lower mintage years, so I keep an eye out for those. 1979 and 1980 coins, I sort of look for that double bar which is behind the emu's head, sort of looking for two bits of metal coming across. It's a bit hard to tell on this one, isn't it? It looks like there's one there. They sort of go sideways. It doesn't... I might look at that a bit later on in a bit more detail, a bit closer up. 2010, I think this one can be rotated, which means that when you hold at the top and the bottom and you flip it around, if the Queen's head is pointing at a different angle, that's rotated, but this one is pointing straight sideways, so it's not the one that I'm looking for. Looking for that double bar, not on that one. 1985 is another low mintage year, only have 1 million of those minted, so it's always good to look for those. Probably one of my favourite low mintage coins to find, the 1985. And then 1993, pretty sure that's only 1 million mintage as well. 1997 is lower mintage, but not as low as the 85 and the 93s. Okay, 1979. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is. Probably should have my other little light on here so I can show you properly, but see this little bar coming across, and yeah, just not getting quite the right light in it, but I'll check that one under more magnification and with better light in it. Okay, sometimes these sell, so I'll put it aside for now and I'll just check my stocks on those. Yeah. Alright, so I've just flicked a little lamp on to get a bit more light and pick up some of those shadows when looking for those double bars on the 1979s and 1980s. Okay, so 2010, let's flip that over. It's just facing sideways, so... Oh, this one's very rough. Well, that's sort of interesting, isn't it? That, you know, a collector might go, I haven't seen something like that before, so they might want something like this in their collection. Looking for that double bar, it doesn't look like it on this coin here. So, who knows, I might put it aside, and as a bit of an interesting coin because of the state that it's in. Who knows, it might be collectors who are into that. People collect all sorts of things, so I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, let's check this rotation. No. Oops. So when I'm going through these coins, I always look at the date pretty much first. So I'm always looking for the year. because I know what years I need to look for to search for certain things. So there's no bits of metal behind that emu's head there, so that's what I was just checking for there. Other coins that would be valuable or are valuable too are coins from mint sets that weren't produced for circulation, but sometimes end up in circulation. So a collector might pass away and the family inherits the coins, and then they don't really know what to do with them, and they might just think, oh, these are just normal 50-cent coins, so they put them back in to the bank or something like that. So you might end up with some of these non-circulating set coins in circulation. So 1986, 1987, 1989, 1990 and 1992 are those mint set years, so it's always good to look out for those too. This coin here, the Millennium coin, sometimes it has an incused flag, which means some sections of this cross inside the flag here are sunken down, or the metal's not there. It's called incused, and they can be worth a fair bit. So in the 20s at a minimum, $20 at a minimum, and then going up depending on the conditions. So definitely look out for those coins there. But that one there was not infused, so that's the common version of that coin. Okay, 1980. Okay, checking for that rotation. No. Weary Dunlop. Pretty sure they're fairly common. Although just about any coin can sell for more than face value. If you put it on eBay, collectors try to collect coins from each year, and if they haven't got it, and they might live in a small country town where they haven't got access to coins at a bank, so they might pay a little bit of money just to have it shipped out to them so they can put it into their collections. So, and the better the quality of the coin, the better condition it's in, the more likely it is that you'll be able to sell a fairly regular, standard, high mintage coin for more than face value anyway. It's always good to check on eBay the prices on eBay before you list it, so you know roughly what people are willing to pay for them at that given time. $19.80. Not on that one. Sort of been finding this a little bit, that finding it harder to come across the more valuable coins or the collectible coins, probably because there's a lot more people interested in the hobby and in collecting in general and selling as well. So yeah, a lot of them have been probably taken out of circulation for those purposes, which is always good because it means people are really interested in it. Just makes the thrill of the chase or trying to find something of value even better when you do find it. So looking for that double bar. So Millennium coin, looking for that incused flag. It's not incused, that one. Alright, just a couple more bags here. Yeah, and even those Centenary of Federation coins, the year 2001 coins. So this is a 2001, and that's just the general, it's Australian coat of arms, but each state and territory has a different design, and they're pretty hard to find. Lower mintage sort of years. I think this could be a double bar. It might be. I'll just. It's like it's got a little. It's got one bar there and maybe another one there, but it's very faint. So a bit of a shame because the coin's in pretty good condition. Anyway. Yeah, so the Centenary of Federation coins are definitely worth holding on to. Actually sold one yesterday, a Tasmanian Centenary of Federation 50-cent coin. It was $3.90 that one sold for. So yeah, looking for that incused flag. That section there sort of looked a little bit, but the other sections don't. Yeah, I'm thinking not on that one. Yeah, I've only ever found one or two of those incused flag 50-cent coins, and it, yeah, when you do see it, it does sort of stand out. It's a bit like the 20-cent wavy baseline on the 1966 coin, which are very rare to find. I found a couple of them, and when you do find it, it does stand out. So your eyes can deceive you when you're trying to look for something, you're trying to make it happen, but yeah. Oops. Yes, we've found a few of those 2021 coins today. So I think they're going to be a bit of a higher mintage year. So 2010. Checking for that rotation. Well, coming down to the last few coins really in this $100 search. Let's see if anything, I finish with anything that's worth collecting. Sometimes people buy these, but I've got a lot of those, so I don't need any more for my stocks at the moment. All right, well that's a wrap on all that $100 worth of 50-cent coins. Thanks for watching, and if you would like to see more of this content, please subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I hope you have a great day. All right, see ya.